Hi, this is Latin. Hope everyone is staying safe. And we're back with Software Inc.'s Play and Learn video shorts on impossible difficulty. We have a lot to cover, so let's get started. Okay, we're back in the year January 1981. We've advanced 1 year, 40.7 liquid, 30.7 in bonds, for a total of 71.4. We're still doing contracts. We have a contract here, horrible, needs to be done, waiting to get started. Our computer is at 94%. In our last playthrough, we had 2 deals. Let's go look at these. Green Studio wants us to do a game for $22,895 for October 1982. That's too short. Time span is too short. I'm going to reject that. And we have another one. Time for to the editor for $28,750 for October 83. Approximately 33 months. So we're going to take that. 33 months, which means we have a guaranteed source of income, $28,754. The first order of business is we have to set our goals, and one of the goals we have to set is to increase our printing capabilities and start doing print deals. We have yet to do a print deal because we haven't been. We're only at 72,000, and we don't have any shipping capabilities because we have not hired any couriers, and we're not going to hire any couriers until we have print deals. So we have this to finish. We're going to put this on hold and unassign it 3 months. But in 30 months, we're concentrating on this for now. Like I said, horrible. But let's get our guy in here. Let's hope to get a print deal to be able to get some more printers in here. But every month that passes, we should be able to get 1 printer. We're making 1,000, bank 8, depending on what our staff is. What is our staffing? Staff is, we have a receptionist, 2,500. Oh, yeah. Finish. Ending. Okay, here's the story. We should not select another contract until he goes home and or this thing says ship next day. So if he hasn't gone home, which basically once he goes home, once he goes home, that's when we select another contract, not before. Send him home. Nothing else to do right now. We have 2 deals. What are they? 341,000, 6 in November. 2,000, we should be able to do a 640. He took 40 by October and not doable. This one is 348. We have the printing capabilities of doing 72,000 for. It would have to be for 9 months. We would have to turn it in November to make a December deadline. So in November we should have 600,000. I'm gonna accept it. We've accepted our first print deal, but we have to go out and hire couriers. Oh, and I also need to hire cleaning and IT since we have guaranteed funds coming in. IT, I want them to come in by 12. 1 o'clock, 1 to 5. Now, we need couriers. 1, but them is 6. 2. I give them 2 hours. That way, the pallets will fill up and they'll have stuff to pick up, and then they're just waiting around. And courier, 6 to 10, 2 hours. 2 hour differences so they could get in here. And we're checking computers, and he's going home soon. And as soon as he goes home, he's gone. We will check our next logistics good, logistics mediocre. I'm gonna go for the good. The reason I'm going for the good is because I think we should be able to do good with Sony system, but they accept it. And that'll help us get to the 4th star. You need maintenance. Well, something inventory broke. We need maintenance, so let's call for maintenance. We're not gonna hire a maintenance guy. We just call for one. Lovely. Nice, came in and finish. One more, and we should provided that one more, and we have 3 deals. They're all print deals. Okay, that can't divide by 4. This can't. This can do. Provided upper printing capabilities. I got 116,000 now liquid. And get more printers. And let me just close this rather reduce this rather than close it. Okay, let's go in here. 1, 3, 3 printers. Back to 1,000. That should give me 108,000. 126,000 copies per month. We have capabilities to ship 162. So that's perfect. So we still have one more, hopefully. Good. 3. Oh, I should remember this is a good. One. There it is, right there. It's good. The full white. Third iteration. Close enough. From bugs. And go home. There we go. 4 stars. He's ready for education. So let's do 2 things. Send him to education. And if he had 3 stars in HR, I would have had him hire our new staff, but he doesn't have 3 stars in HR, so he can't do hiring yet. So we're gonna have to hire. This is 30 months. So we have our 4th star, so we don't need to do contracts anymore. What we need is a staff. What we have to do is hire a new staff, designers. Him is fine. Medium. I select system because I want that to be the principal. I go with great. I always sort that rather than just select great, just in case we get an amazing person, which happens every full moon. Okay, and this is 2, 1, 2 audio. I'll take that. Yes, I know. And I prefer a 2, 2, 2, 1. I prefer 2, 2, 1. Optimist, cocky, extrovert, naive, optimist, extrovert, social. Yeah, I like him the best. I have another job. December job. We may be able to do that. Not right now. Okay, so we've just hired. The minute we hire employees, select first and select here. The minute we hire employees, remember, you have to auto roll them. Or you don't have to. My suggestion is auto roll them. Always auto roll them. If you want to assign secondary tasks, there you go. You could assign them. We're not going to concern ourselves with that right now. But those guys have been auto rolled. We have to take 2 hours off of this clock, like 3 hours off of this clock. We're going to 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. And we're also going to change our budget to 20,000. I usually budget 5,000 per employee, and I was throwing in an extra 5 in there. So that's that. That's covered. And this is gonna be basically coming off line. As soon as they get in, we also have to lease a room. Three people per room. They're gonna be designers, so select all. Designers. What else do we need in this room, folks? What else do we need? Let's go to build mode. Let's go to favorites. So we don't have plants on there. Generally, we will put plants on their chest. So we put them there. I wish I hadn't put that window there. I guess it serves a purpose. Put a little light on the subject. Then 2510. 400 lux, 200 environment. So new designers have an office. And you could basically, if you want, put designers on them. Designers, so which means that we're going to create this as the leader's room. And since we have a leader, what we're going to do is assign him as a leader. And assigning a leader with its own office gives, I believe, 20-25% efficiency to the group. I don't recall. I remember hearing that. I think it was 35% efficiency to the group. Effectiveness or efficiency was when it was. And we're going to upgrade this to an inbox. Inbox is for leaders. This is the highest of the tools for the leader in inbox. So we're set. So what have we done? We've gotten our 4th star. We've increased our second source of income. We've established a second source of income. Here it is. Deals. We close that down. The only other thing we want to do is go in here, go to games, and start our first game. Why? Because we have the resources not to do so. And as soon as you have the resources to do so, the secondary source of income gives us those resources. And that's RPG version 1.0. In a long road, and we forgot to change it. Okay, double click this, Control C or Control X, whichever one you want to do. Click this, select games. Click this, Control V, RPG. That's how you take care of that. Okay, we want branching story, we want mods, post-processing, adaptive music. 7764, which is going to make it 76.99. Remember, we're impossible difficulty. We're going to stay closest to the highest amount that we can do. And tech level, we want to get the highest tech level. I guess that's the highest tech level, 72, which will make this audio 1980. Means we're gonna we go for the most active with those two. And auto balance this 98%. Sumo 246 expected consumer reach. That is great. Next, missing level 1 audio programmer. Huh? Oh, programmers. We don't have any programmers yet. I got level 1 audio programmer. I thought he got level 1 design and programming. So here with this was we hire development team. That's fine. And by then hopefully he'll have his leadership skills, 3 stars in HR. He'll be able to hire. So we move this to the top. And this is priority 2 for now. We have the staff in place, receptionist, cleaning, IT. If you could put it down, it makes no difference. We're gonna go to 10 p.m. because of the couriers. Everything's in place, so we've reached every goal we've set. We're gonna move forward. Look at those printers go. That team, what is it? Team working on both. You see these blues starting to appear. Printers, now that we have printers in place, that covers our second source of income. Move on to the next thing. Check them deals. I just saw we had 3 deals to check, 4 deals to check. And we could look at our finances at the end of the day. Okay, let's go look at these deals. And Reach wants us to do 596,000 by December. That's 4 months, and we still have a job we have to do. This January looks better. Oh, we have a game deal. March of 93, 25,000. Last time they were our present to the editor, so we're gonna reject that. And we have another print deal here for 302,000 by May. 126,000. Every 5 months we should be able to do 630,000. We got 126,000. We got 48,000 to do, but we should be able to take another contract. It would take us 100,000. That would take 11 months, 10 months. Can't do that. Unless we increase our printing capabilities, but we still don't have enough. Get close to it. Be able to do this one. Let's increase printer. That 2 printers. That'll give us 160. 310,000. That should be able to be covered. Easily. This thing covers 40, 50. That covers it. We just got to keep an eye on our queries. I think, okay, all goals have been met. We're at 4. We hired our 3 designers. We've started our own RPG. We've increased our second source of income. We're making an average of about 20,000 a month. Deals are bringing in 46 and 28. That 46 is a moving number. 28.7 is guaranteed. But we just got to keep that ink drive at 48. And that second source of income replaces the other deal we used to take and gives us time to start our own RPG. Remember, most teams will be able to handle 2 deals. We've always been able to handle 2 deals or 2 applications or 2 designs at the same time. So by the time this application is going to go into development, we have to go out and hire programmers. Our leader should have his 3rd star in HR, and he should be able to go out and hire, and we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. All goals have been met. We're at 98.8, 31 in the bank, 129.8 total. Stay safe. Keep those around you safe. Like, share, subscribe for more videos. LatN out.